Hi, love. Welcome back. Today's conversation is not a soft one. It's not delicate or poetic. It's real because this is something so many women live with every single day silently, and maybe this is the first time someone is actually putting words to it. It's a feeling that no matter what we choose, it's wrong, and I want to talk about it. Not to fix it instantly, but to tell you that you are not imagining it, you are not alone, and most importantly, you are not crazy. Let's start here. If you work, you're told you don't care about your family. If you stay at home, you're told you don't contribute. If you choose a job, you're questioned why leave your kids, but if you choose to pause your career, you're questioned what are you doing with your life? If you start a business, you're told it's risky, too much stress. Why don't you just get a job? But if you are at a job, you hear you don't have enough flexibility for the kids. Work shouldn't come first. If you step out at odd hours because work demands it, you're judged. No mother should be outside this late. But if you stay home for days, being fully present, taking care of everything, you are reminded you're not earning, you're dependent, and somehow every choice is a wrong one. Every path is a trap. This this impossible double standard is what confuses us. Not because we don't know who we are, but because too many voices are telling us who we should be. We are trying to live a life that is ours while constantly performing for the expectations of others. And here's the painful truth: it's not strangers, it's not society at large, it's often our own families, the people we love, the ones we want to make proud. So when they question us, we collapse inside, not because we believe they are right, but because we've been conditioned to trust their words more than our own voice. There's a specific kind of ache that comes from knowing you'll be misunderstood either way. It's the ache of being seen physically but seen unseen emotionally, because what you are really wanting is simple support, belief, understanding. Not approval, just understanding. But instead, you're constantly defending your choices, explaining your logic, justifying your existence, and over time, you start doubting the one thing you should never doubt: yourself. You wonder, maybe they're right. Maybe I shouldn't be doing this. Maybe my dreams are too much. Maybe I'm failing my kids. Maybe I am the problem. But let me tell you this as clearly as I can: you are not the problem. The problem is the expectation that a woman must be everything to everyone all the time without needing anything for herself. This is not love, that is conditioning, and you didn't create it, you inherited it. When we hear conflicting feedback from the people closest to us, our nervous system gets confused because our brain is wired to seek belonging. So, when belonging feels threatened, even emotionally, we think our choice is wrong, we think we are wrong. This is how external voices become internal narratives. Their confusion becomes our self doubt, their fear becomes our hesitation. We begin living life from a place of defense instead of self trust. And that's where the real pain is: living a life that doesn't belong to you. So, here's a quick shift that changed everything for me. I stopped asking, what do they think I should do? And began asking, what feels true for me? Not what is easy, not what is safe, not what keeps everyone comfortable, what feels true. But here's the thing: people will always have opinions, but they don't live your consequences. You do. They don't wake up in your skin, they don't carry your dreams, they don't feel your restlessness. This is your life, your journey, your responsibility. Not to fulfill everyone else's story, but to honor your own. And the moment you decide to trust your truth over the confusion, you begin to breathe again. You begin to reclaim the space inside your own body. It won't be easy, but it will be real. So, if you are listening to this and you've been pulled in every direction, questioned for every choice, and made to feel like no version of you is right, I want you to hear me clearly. There is no right choice that makes everyone happy. There is only the choice that honors you. Your kids don't need a perfect mother. They need a present one, present in her truth, not in her guilt. Your path can look different from what others imagine for you. Let it. You're not here to live the story they wrote. You are here to write your own. Thank you for spending this time with me. If this episode touched something inside you, share it with another woman who needs to hear this. Until next time, trust your truth even when no one else understands it.